Guard just at a time.
Now this is the Sonic model AR900 wing, meaning it's 900 millimeters from tip to tip. And it's got elevons, one on each wing, which double as elevators and ailerons. Has a hatch held on by a magnetic cover and a camera nose piece, which also is held on by magnets. Up in the front here is a Runcam 5, and that's the same size as a GoPro Hero 5, so you could mount one of them, and you actually need the weight of a camera in the front of this thing to make it hit the CG and balance. Battery goes right in here. The airplane has a Maytech 411 wing flight controller in it, and it's running INAV, which is a pretty sophisticated flight controller software. It basically only has 2 servos plugged into it, but it does have all of the same things that Betaflight has as far as automating stabilization and everything, but it does have a number of navigation features that Betaflight doesn't have. There's a GPS over here that feeds the satellite data to it. And this has modes like auto launch, return to home. And when you return to home, it actually just circles around the home point. And I have it set to about a 500-foot radius circle. And it'll climb in return to home mode to whatever altitude that you set. In my case, it was between 225 and 230 feet. Also, and here's a little lost airplane beeper that should the battery go dead or the battery get disconnected, this thing will start beeping and maybe help you find it. The GPS data is also in the goggle information, so if you ever do lose this thing far away, you can look at your goggle recording and see the last GPS coordinates that the plane was able to record before it probably crashed and broke. This whole thing is programmed like Betaflight on the computer, and there's a USB port right here that connects to the computer. Over here is a video transmitter, and that goes out to the VTX antenna, and then it's got a little motor very similar to drone motors and 5-inch propeller on the back. The camera nose has a little magnetic cover for it, and the cover for everything else is just snaps in with a magnet as well. success. We had a successful flight of this thing, and now I need to calm down a little bit.